Hey world, I'm Josh.
And I'm Lauren.
And welcome to another episode of Let's Try Stuff.
Coffee edition. Today
we are trying from Blueprint Coffee the Kunzu from Rwanda. Rwanda Kunzu. You can see from their little triangle thing there that this seems to be a well-rounded coffee. There's your, if it'll focus, you could also pause it and learn all the information about where it's from and how high it was grown, but it is a washed process and a French Mission Bourbon varietal. And this hasn't been in a freezer.
Yay!
Blueprint is from St. Louis. They are at blueprintcoffee.com. All of their social media is at Blueprint Coffee. Lauren stopped by there recently in St. Louis. You went to the shop actually, right?
Yes.
And what did you think?
It was an awesome time. It was a great experience. The service was great. They have Swedish pancakes there, so if you, like me, are a big fan of Swedish pancakes, then you have to go there. But they offered to make me a pour-over of the beans that I bought, and it was tasty, so I'm already biased, so...
So you got a pour-over with the beans that you purchased.
Yes, you get a free drink when you buy beans, which I think is awesome.
That is cool. And I've not had this one, I don't think, but I have had some Blueprint because the local coffee house here, Collective Espresso, they have carried this roaster before.
Also, I got a mug. I just want to share with you
of course.
How adorable this mug is.
Back it out a little
bit.
There you go.
Not that per se, but look at this.
What does it say?
I'm a blue princess.
I'm a blue princess.
I mean, look at that. Adorable. There was also one that said I'm a blue prince. And it had what was it, an otter? Not an otter.
Maybe a frog?
Or a seal or something. Yeah, it was a seal.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So they don't put tasting notes, but it does say that little triangle within a cube has a bright trident. What's a quadrant? What's a third?
It looks
it's
like
it's got a bright third, a body third, and a sweet third. This is bright and sweet with a little less
it's just
body.
a weird geometric diagram.
Yeah, but what do you call?
Looks like a triforce.
What do you call if it's third? It's not quadrants. What would you call that? A trident? That doesn't make sense.
I stabbed it through the heart with a trident.
A tridrant? I don't know. Leave a comment below. Let us know what a third of a shape is called.
Besides triangle.
There's a look at the beans. It's a triangle. What do you call it when you split it into thirds? There you go. There's the beans, and they smell really nice.
Engage. Jeff.
Oh
no! A lifelong Republican.
Oh my God! Shut up, CNN.
That time when CNN wants to tell you that it's alright.
Yeah, they smell sweet, kind of floral, kind of candy-like almost, and they look really great all over the floor.
We got a spill!
So,
oh no!
You got your mug. I decided to show a little love to Stumptown this time because they were so nice and sent us coffee that I figure I should use this mug more often. This is the mug they sent us to. I know your mom gave us one as well. But coffee itself smells nice. Even though I'm all stuffed up. Getting my Bieber hair back too. I gotta get another haircut.
Your hair grows fast.
I know.
I'm jealous.
Okay, what do you think?
I think it's really good. It's very close to what it tasted like in the coffee shop. Maybe just a tad more nutty and a little bit less fruity bitter.
Yeah, I agree. I thought that would be really sweet. Being African, it's Rwanda though, which we haven't had a lot of. I kind of remember Bourbon varieties tending to be a little nuttier. But I don't really know what I'm talking about.
I don't either.
But I don't know. Like, this has been a pretty consistent thing for like the last 8 coffees we've tried. They've all been kind of nutty.
Yeah.
I don't think it's the water or anything here.
Do we have hard water? We
do,
use
but it's
filtered water,
filtered
though.
3 times. It's
Yeah.
filtered when it comes into the house. It's filtered through the fridge. Then I run it through a Brita.
So it's not the water.
I don't think. It could just be the coffee. Maybe the stuff that comes out this time of year is just nuttier in general in the winter. And burpier.
But I rather like it. I think that it's a nice, not too acidic, not too harsh coffee to have first thing in the morning.
I do think
bad.
it is a little lower on the body scale. It's kind of thinnish. Not finish, but thin.
Yeah.
Like not a thick coffee.
Yeah.
It's kind of. I don't want to say watery because I don't imply it doesn't have flavor, but it is thinner.
Mm-hmm.
It's got plenty of flavor. It's just not like a. Some coffees are kind of thick, for lack of a better word.
Mm-hmm. And we're back.
Wait. Okay, now we know it's working. Alright, final thoughts. Kind of nutty, kind of thin body though. Probably even lower on their little scale. Their scale itself seems to be split into thirds. They put it on a 2 out of 3, it looks like. For the body, I'd probably say more like 1. Assuming I figured out how their scale functions.
Yeah, I don't understand the scale. So
I don't know why it has a cube, but we got a triangle, it's split into thirds, and then they get the little hash marks indicating the... Okay, so we're talking about the scale. The scale that they've put on here. It's got a triangle. I don't really know why it has a cube, but it's got the triangle, and each little third has hash marks in it, and I'm assuming it either has a 0, 1, 2, or 3 within that, based on no research whatsoever. So you got 3 areas of taste and then 3 levels within is what I think they're going for.
yeah.
So it's got the maximum brightness, maximum sweetness, and second at 2/3 of the body. I would say it's probably more like
2 out of 3 on the brightness.
Yeah, no, I'd say fully bright, more like 1 out of 3 on the body and the sweetness to me. It's not that sweet.
No, I'm getting a little bit more of that as it cools down, to be honest.
That's always what happens. We get to the end of these videos, we've been shooting for like 10 minutes, and it's like,
We
wait,
take
this is
back everything we
Right.
said.
every time it cools down. You're like, oh, now it's sweeter.
We don't know anything,
Mm-hmm.
YouTubes.
I think that's pretty universal with these coffees. Starts out a little more bitter. Starts out a little more bitter, and then this is going to be all jump cuts, and
Jump,
it wasn't supposed to be.
Jump.
But that's the way it works. The camera's acting funny. Anyway, I would say that they always, the hotter it is, the more bitter it ends up tasting, and then a lot more time passes, the more it cools down. It starts to taste sweeter until you kind of reach a tipping point that it's cold-ish, and then it's like, oh, now it's bitter again.
Yeah. So
That
that's
seems
pretty
to be
much
the coffee bell curve.
Yeah. So that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Very tasty coffee. Would like to try more from them.
Yeah, I've had some natural process from them at the coffee shop that I really liked. So that's it. Blueprint, good company, good coffee.
Go check them out, St. Louis.
Yeah. Thanks for watching,
Tell us what to try next.
and we'll see you next time. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. We like you. Maybe you don't like us. It's cool. We get it.
We can handle it. It's
Bye.
fine.